Good morning, children. A warm welcome to you all for the EVS class. Students, today we will start a new chapter, Chapter 3, Eat Well to be Healthy. So, today, first of all, I will read the chapter for you. So, all of you pay attention. You will open page number 14 of your book. By now, you know that food gives our body energy, but that is not all. It protects us from illness and helps us get well after illness. It also gives our body the material it needs to grow and to repair itself. For example, when we get a cut or break a bone, it helps our body make new skin, blood, hair, nails, and so on. You must have seen skin peeling off from your palms and the soles of your feet. When skin peels off, there is new skin underneath. Nutrients. Nutrients means food that the body needs. The food we eat has many types of nutrients. It also has stuff that our body does not need. Our body needs three main types of nutrients. These are called carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. It also needs small amounts of two other types of nutrients. These are called vitamins and minerals. Carbohydrates. These give us energy. Most of the energy we need comes from carbohydrates. Cereals and potatoes, sugars, sweet things, and fruits have a lot of carbohydrates. They have other nutrients too, but in much smaller quantities. Fats. Fats too give us energy. They also form a layer under the skin. This layer keeps us warm. Butter, oil, ghee, cheese, nuts, and meat have a lot of fat. Proteins. These help us grow. They give the body the material it needs to mend injured parts and make new blood, hair, and skin. Pulses, milk, cheese, yogurt, egg, fish, and meat have a lot of proteins. Vitamins. The body needs vitamins to stay healthy. Vitamins keep our eyes and gums healthy. They also make our bones strong and protect us from diseases. Fruits, vegetables, cereals, and pulses, milk, meat, egg, and fish have vitamins. Minerals. Packets of salt have the word iodine, iodized or iodized. You can write S also, Z also, okay? Written on them. Iodine is a mineral that our body needs to work well. Iodized means iodine. Spinach and seafood have iodine. Calcium and iron are two other minerals that our body needs. Calcium makes our bones and teeth strong. Milk and eggs have calcium. Iron helps the body make blood. Leafy vegetables and meat have iron. Now next page, page 15, eating well. Eating well does not mean eating a lot. It means eating enough of all the nutrients your body needs. If you eat more than your body needs, the extra food gets stored in your body as fat. Diet means the kind of food we generally eat. A balanced diet has the right amount of all the nutrients the body needs. It must have the right amount of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. It must also have the minerals and vitamins that our body needs. Deficiency of nutrients. Deficiency means the lack or shortage of something. What happens when our diet lacks some nutrients? The deficiency of different nutrients leads to different diseases. These are called deficiency disease. Lack of food. Little children who do not get enough to eat become very ill. Sadly, there are many such children in our country. Every year, many children die because they do not get enough to eat. When children do not get enough to eat, their body lacks proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, so they do not grow properly. They are so thin that all their bones can be seen. They look like old people when their skin hanging loose. They cannot digest the food they eat. Adults become weak and fall ill easily when they do not eat enough. Protein deficiency. Children need a lot of proteins to grow well. Children under 5 become very ill when their diet lacks proteins. They stop growing, the stomach gets swollen, and the hair becomes reddish. Older children and adults also suffer when their diet lacks proteins. Their skin may get patchy and their hair may fall. They can have stomach problems and become weak. Vitamin A deficiency. People who cannot See properly in dim light are called night blind. The lack of vitamin A in the diet causes night blindness. Yellow and orange fruit and vegetables have a lot of vitamin A. That is why it is good to eat carrots, papayas and mangoes. Milk, butter, eggs and leafy vegetables also have vitamin A. Vitamin B deficiency. The lack of vitamin B in the diet causes beriberi. People who get beriberi lose their appetite. Their hands and feet can become swollen and numb. Other problems that a lack of vitamin can cause are sores in the mouth, scaly skin, and an upset stomach. Pulses, cereals, milk, egg, fish have vitamin B. If you have some of them every day, your body will not be short of vitamin B. Vitamin C deficiency. Orange, lemon, guava, tomato, and pineapple, amla have a lot of vitamin C. Vitamin C helps us get well when we fall ill. It also protects us from illness. The lack of vitamin C in the body can cause scurvy. People who get scurvy have wobbly teeth and their gums bleed, their joints ache, and they feel tired. Vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D is necessary for strong bones and teeth. When children do not get enough of it, their bones become weak. The bones of their legs get bent. This disease is called rickets. When adults do not have enough vitamin D, their bones become weak and break easily. Milk, cheese, butter, eggs, and fish liver oil have a lot of vitamin D. Iron deficiency. The body needs iron to make blood. When our body cannot make enough blood due to the shortage of iron, we get anemia. People who are anemic look pale, they look weak and tired, and they lose their appetite. Leafy vegetables, cereals, meat, and eggs have a lot of iron. Eating this protects us from anemia. Iodine deficiency. The lack of iodine in the body causes a disease called goiter. When someone has goiter, a gland in the throat gets swollen. Spinach, seafood, and iodized salt have iodine. Now, cooking for health. We cook most of what we eat. It makes the food taste better. It also makes it easier for us to digest the food and kill the germs in the food. But some ways of cooking are bad for health. Frying and overcooking burns up some of the nutrients in food. Warming food over and over again also spoils nutrients. Frying is bad in another way too. Fried and oily food is more difficult to digest. Also, fried and oily food makes us fat. So this is the reading of the chapter. Similar way you have also to practice reading. Thank you.